Welcome back to my Minecraft modded Let's Play part 40. Now, I've done some designing on the offline in creative mode, playing around, and I have discovered the perfect way to build this system. Only problem is it is still a bit ugly. Quite nice, and looks kind of nice too in some sense. So what we need is this off here. That's all wrong. That's wrong. That's technically right, but we'll take it away for now. Okay. I now have to come off and on ever so often to check what I have to do. Okay, so what I cut there, guys. Well, I had some problems and I found out my design isn't going to work quite like I thought. So I'll be back in a minute in the base and I'll discuss what I'm going to do, what I'm going to make, because it's going to take a minute or two. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay guys, back at my base. Now I made some large toilet forest oak barrels, which I forgot to record, so I'll show you now of how to make it, that is. All you do is make two toilet oak barrels, which is, well, toilet oak, and you can use other, like, normal oak, but I just use toilet oak because I was in the twilight. And there's loads of wood in there. Chopped down a big tree. Went and chop it down, thinking, oh, my powerful axe I've lost somehow won't chop the tree down. It normally doesn't, and it chopped down like nearly the whole tree. Made a bit of a mess, but oh well. Because there's some wood back in the base. I know when we get back there, I've done some expansion to the room to give us a bit more room to work with. Now, what we need is these pipes. No good. I usually have picked it up and made some. I started making bits ready, and it's no good. Don't know where it's got to come from. So what we're going to have to do is, there's a new way of doing this. To be honest, I did do a load, and I had to delete some stuff, but there we go. It was flawed. I didn't realise. So we're going to not forestry. What am I doing? ABC. Extra utilities. We need some transfer nodes. Oh dear, I've been in creative mode. Oh yeah, like just like the other video, when I say I've been in creative mode, what I should state is I've been in creative mode, not in this world, in a flatland creative world where I just test things out so I know if it works. So derping around for hours in my world, wasting resources and stuff. Now, node. Retrieval node, other interface, transfer node. Okay, we need a transfer node. Retrieval, transfer node. Now we need a lot, and I mean a lot. So let's grab some redstone. So, 16. I could do with 20. What do we have in here? Unbelievable. I'll be back in a minute when I've got more redstone. Just come here to get some redstone, and I thought I'd show you what I've changed. That's what I've done. You can see I've sorted that out. Because that wasn't working. I tried offline. We're getting it ready to record, and it was just spitting everywhere, and it was a nightmare. So I've turned off the quarry, disconnected it all, like, tried up there. That's what I was going to do, and I put it down. I was going to show you, and I found out it didn't work. So, but that doesn't matter. Let's get some redstone. I'll be back in the base. Okay, I'm back in the base. Now, you know it's obvious. I got redstone now. Let's just say there's a lot more in there than I thought. Holy smoke. Okay, that's that. And let's stack that. Let's put that all in there. We'll keep 2 stacks on this. What? Oh no! Oh, what? What's going on now? I mean, there's power problems. Hey? It's full of lava. It's full of lava. 2 ticks on this view. Okay, I'm back, guys. Now, what I've done is, let's see, there's power now, the lava's going in, it's all flowing out. What I went done is went back down here, and I think what was happening was the output of lava power is so high now that the input couldn't keep up with it. So I stuck. There's one there, one engine there, and there's one. Can see it, but there is another one back here behind there. There, look, you see him just there. One here. So 4 engines on that pipe now, pumping out. I was going to upgrade them to gold, which I should do at some point, but there. Didn't say now. Might vote. I mentioned what I was going to say. Now, yeah. So that's that done. So just quickly get that filled in. Missed a block that one. If that becomes a problem, we're going to have to upgrade them to gold. Okay. Now let's get back to what we was doing. Interruptions. Believe it or not, power. What do you mean I'm out of power? The whole point of me using lava is so I don't run out of power. That's better, 1,000 odd now. Okay, I was trying to make a node before we got rudely interrupted by power. So redstone, redstone. We need some chests. I think I might have some left over. No. But I've always got twilight oak. That's that. More oak. Another 5 of those. That's 20 of them. Now we need the node, that was it. Lost it then. Smooth stone. Oh, can't see now. I think it'd be at the top. This is really low. Ah, maybe I've got some left over. No, I used it all making it look nice to build, and so I'll be back in a minute, guys. And I've got a few stacks of cobble. Okay, let's carry on where we was. Now we need some. Oh dear, no, well done. Whoops. It's a great start, isn't it? Now, glass. And some smooth stone too. Now, we was. Smooth stone was for that. Yeah, smooth stone there. Now we need them. Transfer pipes. That's the ones I'm going to use anyway. There you go, well, stack of that. That was very stupid. Just thought I do actually need a load of those to load for the items. So that's why I'll be using that. Now we're using Velcro pipes. Been looking at this extra utility pipe. It's a lot better. It can cause a bit of lag when you place it down. Don't know if it's the mod pack or the mod, not sure. But when you connect it to a chest, and if the chest is full, and this is sending items into this chest, and that chest is full, it doesn't spit them everywhere like Buildcraft. It just doesn't send them. Don't need no target gate or nothing. A lot less hassle now. Whoops. Okay, let's create these. Just know what that is. What that? 20 of those. Brilliant. Okay. Let's go to Twilight Forest. That's fine. Whoops. I need to get a lift for that. I swear guys, I will sort this bit out soon. I don't know about anybody you guys, but it drives me nuts. Every time as well. That flowing water. Figured it out. It looked, I don't know, there's cobblestone coming in. I don't understand why there's cobblestone coming in, but there's cobblestone coming in. I presume that must have bounced back. Then why didn't it spit out when it hit the quarry? I don't know why that's coming to me. That's good, that makes no sense. As in part the quarry's turned off. If it bounces back, it hits the quarry, and that one will spit out. That one is, because you can't go in a quarry, so it'd spit out. I thought I would put an one, never mind. I really don't care though, guys. That makes no sense. Oh well. Where do you think you're going? Don't use that. No, let's get this set up. The new design. Place my buttons down. The large one, yes. Okay. This is your idea. This is your science of already. So all that stuff. And no word of a lie. When I was trying to sort out what to do. When I was trying to sort out what to do, all of this stuff, or most of it, was on the floor. It's caused a lot of lag. Now. 20 nodes. I need to be playing around. Going to creative into it. A creative world, I should say. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So that's what it's pulling from. I need more than I did. I mean, I need it. Flip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. Okay, need another 16 more. Okay. Okay, I got another 16. I don't know if I'll have any redstone stone left in a minute, flipping no. You might be thinking, Toad, this is a bit insane. But once this system is working, it's not the best design I've got neither. But my best one is really expensive. But once it's up and running and it's sorted, I can put a quarry, say, in any realm, pump it back to my system, and they can be sorted into here, and then get compressed all down, so I can store like 50 million times more cobblestone and dirt than I can normally. I can craft portals from it. So I'm thinking too, if I have one here and then one here, like two different deep dark portals, is that two different deep dark areas, which would be handy. And I can store some resources in the idea. I've got to come back and get it. But I can make a book in my base and teleport back and forth. It's a bit of a strange way of doing it. But in 2 I've got my AE system upgraded, which is not cheap. It's quite a cool little place. So this side too will have loads of barrels too. It's going to be a lot of redstone. This is very expensive. This is a big build. Didn't expect to be as big as this. Now, we've done that. Now what we need to do is... Okay, done some checking. Now, what we want is to take that away from there. Well, I see one problem already. Great start. Can I have pumping them into there? That would not be good. Different table? That's a bit lag then. No, okay, put that up there. That up there. Oh, this is going to be wicked. 1, 2, let's just check. It's only cobblestone. Please work right, please work right. Are you joking? You can't pump out the back. Should do anything that's in it. Do a quick little test. No, really? Okay, figure it out, guys. It really does take the mickey. That's like mess things up again now. There's always something going wrong with this idea of mine. It has to be pumped out of the bottom of the chest. Which is, well, whoops, daisy. That's that blinking boundary box issue again. I'm not even pointing on it. When those things are at Minecraft. headache. Now, whoops daisy. Oh, that should. Oops, daisy. That should be working. I'm confused. Oops. Sorry. What's my language? You stupid pissing game. Like really? What the heck is it playing at? Dumb computer game. Oh my god, you stupid piece of sugar. On there. Not where you want to, where I tell you. Thank you. It gets it. Brain engage, finally. I do not want to do that, I want to do that. You'd be amazed, guys, of how long I've been playing around with this system. Let's just say I started this video last night. About 6 o'clock. It's now 11:25 the next day. And I'm not afraid, I don't mind saying I'm getting a little stressed. But I will do it. It is going to work. Never done anything like this before, so this is a new experience. Let me play around with IC2 and things like that. I use autocrafters and barrels. So I have no idea how much they work. Well, there we go. Now, that will automatically take it from here. That will automatically keep this pump fill up. It will not ever overload, which is a good thing. Now we have a problem, which I didn't know I had a problem with it. But first of all, let's just get these up here before I discuss it. They won't take out the dirt. They'll switch from there to there. It's like, whoops. There's a flaw in my system that I can't fix. So I need them all connected, and I need them all connected, and how the heck would I be able to miss one and it's not going to work. But oh well. It will only put it into a barrel that's got dirt, so it just like go from there to there and then it stops. That's not the end of the world. Like that matters. How many we got over here then? In here. Get them in the end. Shows how much cobblestone that takes. Now, That's that now. How am I going to get out of the... I know what we're going to have to do, guys. The only way I can see to do this, just do this a minute. Oops. Yeah, planker. An axe, I might use it next time. Okay, now the only way I can see, I was saying, is if I take out the middle barrels, then have some more nodes going up into the middle and have it connected underground to this pipe here. Because they've got to connect to the bottom, and my whole point of putting the barrels up here was so I can store a lot of items. Now, yes, chests you can do multiple items, not just one type, but for this like cobblestone, dirt, gravel, your general block you get from quarries and mining. One barrel is brilliant because you can do 128 stacks. So now what we do is, now what we should do is, no, I ain't got none. No cobblestone on me, that's cool. So now that goes there, there. What's that gonna do? No. Oh, I was not going to do nothing anyway. Oh, just annoy me when it lags. It would just appear funny, but it won't actually do anything. Because that end's got to be against the barrel, and that's the input. One of the inputs you can put in the top and the back, as far as I know. Now if I grab a stack of cobblestone and I go, yeah, that goes out, and that'll keep pumping. Brilliant. So now the plan is then, once I've done that, then I'll have inputs out, the inputs along the back. Let's take some of these inputs along the back, and on the back of here we'll have inputs. Then I'm going to smash all this offline, and I'll come back when it's sorted. Now lay down pipe transfer pipes across here. So I'm zip across here. They zip in the chests, then they'll zip straight out into all these barrels. Then they'll keep this stocked up. That'll create the stuff, and then along this wall I'll have the barrels for the ores and the jewels and dungeons and stuff like that, and they'll zip out into that. Then I can use this as a hub to send my quarry supplies so it doesn't overload my base. Now obviously when my quarry my main base is like unlimited storage to space, which it will have, that won't be matter. But for now it's good. It's a bit of a hassle and it takes a long time to do this, but considering how much ore I get, but heck, see the redstone I got? No. How many more nodes do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's grab 6 of those in a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5. Well, forget that one. If I do that one now. Must have miscounted. 6. Show me the other with the barrels. I know I could do it, but I've meant to be building bigger rather than the floor underneath. But I'll be honest, I think personally, considering they take 128 stacks per barrel, that should keep one quarry going easily, especially considering there's 9 stacks being constantly filled up in here. So now I need 6. No, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, quarry, 27. So I need 27 nodes. Oh my god. I mean goodness. I'll be back when I've made them all. And I've just come back and I found this on the floor. Oh yeah, that's because that's when I pump into there. That's because I know what I want to do is keep forgetting that that's what I've been doing and probably losing my stone. Like it's only cobble. I'll be honest, when it comes to this system, I'm such a noob. Oh well, a few little mistakes. Big deal. Okay. 726 cobblestone in that. Okay, now that I'm short on stuff. And there is only cobblestone at the end of the day now. These go on the back of here. Whoops. Okay, now. I don't get stuck in the water, Mark. Come, lily pad, let me out. Okay, now. Nothing's flowing good. So I need to pick up all of the pipe and relay it with nodes and pipe. So I'll be back when I've done that. Okay, I'm back, guys. Now I forgot to say, I'm sorry if a minute ago when I was in Twilight Forest and maybe in my base, naughty cobblestone, that you couldn't hear me properly. I forgot to clip my microphone on. Sorry about that. Okay, do that in a minute when I'm going down. Okay, now what we'll do is we'll connect this first. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Pew. No, it's with how fast it hit them. There you go. Now we're done the bottom. Now we can go all the way up. There we go. Don't know if this works for a quarry for it afterwards, but it should do. I hope so. I was going to spit out. I suppose let's test something. Let's find out in a minute. Where's what do I do? How do I do this? How do I turn the quarry back on? What? Yes, I put that engine in that pipe in a stupid place. You'd be right about that. What? I'm confused. Oh, I see what I've done wrong. I'm being stupid. Yeah, I see exactly what I've done. Not what I was thinking I'd done, but I've done something else. Please work, please work, please work. Well, that was working. Do you see that there's items in it? Oh, I know what's wrong. We put that on there just to make sure. I reckon I know what the problem is. All that was it didn't spit out at first. When I appeared it because it was going so quick. And then when I broke this, after stopping the quarry, I broke the node that was down here. And loads of cobblestone spewed out of it. That's because it's not connected to nothing down the bottom. So it's not pumping it through the pipe. So I'll be back in a minute when I have connected this all back to the main house for the Twilight Forest. Back. Okay, let's get this done. You know I'm going to set this all up. Let's play on offline a bit so you haven't seen some of this. That's just typical. Trying to figure it out. And check it out. I was going to take it back up and show you, but there you go. Oh, really? Be nice, computer. Back in a minute. Just come back, as you know, to fix my picks. I didn't realise the amount of damage that I'm picking up the pipes. I thought I'd look at my farm. See that? I thought I'd look at that. Look at that. It's working good now. Let's see what else we've got here. Nice. Whoa. Need to sort the sludge out. Sweet. That's wicked. Very nice. Flip it out. Let's grab enough of those carrots. For growing purposes, there's everything for that. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the Twilight Forest. Okay, now I'm back in the Twilight Forest. Well, I did cut a minute ago. I'm back in the Twilight Forest, I say to you, and no. Got one. Okay, cobblestone, I've got enough of that around there. Let's call this mess in. All my mistakes. There we go. want to do is get these. Spare one for myself. Upload this is everything. That's a bit ugly, but the main thing is it works. Should work good too. It shouldn't create all that lag like it was before. Now, these go back. So I need to get this. There goes the top and bottom, the input, then the outputs. And I do that. Whoops, there. Now in theory, oh, the oars are going there too, I don't matter. I just put some more there, saying there and there. Now link them all together. Then I have the dirt maker here that I said I was going to make. And the cobblestone makers there. Yeah, that would look nice. That should work good. Okay. I'll just find my door. So I made a door and then something happened. Well, I had the door anyway, that's what I'm saying. I broke it for whatever reason. Ish. That should still have a cobblestone in it. That going through, that should be here. And that should not be spitting out nothing. Just make that go up. Okay, that's that. Okay, so I'll see you guys back at the corner. On the way to the corner, realising I haven't connected to the cable yet. Oh well. I'll connect the cable and I'll be back. Okay, I'm basically there now, but I had to go back because I realised something. And as I did, and I was looking at that, I noticed that the barrel's piping was wrong, so I had to move that around a bit. Sorted that out now, but now we have another bit, and now the barrel's back in the middle. How do I export them to? Oh, there's another. Okay, I'm back, and if I turn it on, which I just did, I've got the mic, I can see it overflows now. It is pulling out a bit, as you can see, but I reckon what the problem is, exactly the same problem as in the base, is that it's not pulling it out fast enough. They're slower than Buildcraft pipes issue. So, I'm going to have to make some Buildcraft, well, I've made Buildcraft pipes, I don't use those things. We're going to have to make some speed upgrades, okay. Now, we need one for in there, and every single node in the base has to be done. And I had the nodes on the back of the wood chest, the wooden barrels, as you see, that was wrong. You have the node on the output, and you just plonk the cable on it like that. Obviously it's connected for one tree. For the input. Okay, So, my back. Sorry if most of this video ends up with me doing this. It was not planned at all. Things got a lot more complicated than I thought. This is about the third design I've come up with. The amount of video footage I've deleted. I've partly done this let's play once already, but there we go. Now, as you can see, they're filling up nicely. And these, wow, are nice and empty. Not enough barrels, but we'll come back to barrels. It's only wood and some iron. I can sort that out. Now, heck, it's 36 isn't it? Well, let's just check for something I wasn't sure about a minute ago, and it's coming back now. You see back here, I've got them going. Oh no, I didn't know. You see underneath there, I've got them coming out the bottom, going in the back. Okay. The bottom comes out. I don't know how I draw the top out. I ain't got a clue. But heck, most of the cobblestone is in the bottom anyway, so if anything I can move them down from here to here, so yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just offline some point. I'll take out like the wood and I'll stick it up in for the cobblestone. The only cobblestone's down the bottom, so then it'll only drag from the bottom if the rest of it needs to be dragged out. Yeah, that's perfect. That's brilliant. Okay, that's that done. Now this is crafting along nicely. That's constantly doing it now, as we know. And that's the input to the quarry. I found I've got to put them in the chest there, because if I connect it to the back here, it tries spewing them out into the quarry. And then the quarry's like, no, I haven't got an input, I've got an output, and that spews it back, and well, let's just say it doesn't work out good. So I had to put them on the front. Bit ugly, but it's the only way to get them connect. That's that. Now, that's looking nice, I think. So let's just get these put away a minute. Okay, that's that. Now I need a dirt system here. I need more barrels, so okay. More barrels, people. Let's just shove all of this stuff in here. Oh, we need the barrel mark. Need iron too, but there we go. Let's just put this in here. Oh, we're 37 cents on this. Oh yeah, so there's on the back, and I realised I didn't realise transfer nodes, to be honest, are export only. The cable by itself is input. Yeah, that's right. So that's that. Let's go and get some trees. Oh, I lost it. Where is it? Come on. Yes, I found it, and it's broken. Well, let's go and get that fixed back in a bit. Saying that, no, I need some speed upgrades anyway, and I've got loads of oak back here anyway, so we'll make some parts when we're here. And then when this is done, we can finally get back to doing the tanks. And then when the tanks are done, we will get the AE system upgraded and get all these chests popped into there. But one thing at a time now, we need iron. No, we won't do that first, we'll get the wood. Okay, we want all that twilight wood. Oh, wait, 2 ticks, let's just grab that in there. Need an iron. Whoops daisy. There goes back to what I was doing now. Just bang that out like that. That like that. That like that. So now I'll be back in a second. You've seen me craft barrels before. There's 64. Okay, I've put my stuff in the chest. Temporary. So we just go in. What's the word? That's it. Get some twilight wood. So we can make a load more. Because if I get 64 barrels, then we should have plenty. Okay, we're back in the twilight forest. Okay, let's get some wood. Oh. Now if I shift click, do I get one? Yes. I shift left click, but then that can go there. Flipping lag. That reminds me. Let's go over here. Now saying I destroyed a tree, you can see what I mean. That didn't all go because the axe broke. Need a better axe for that, but there you go. Still it helped. Might even have some wood left. And I don't mean on the tree if you're wondering. I mean in the chest. It's clearly there's wood left. It's rubbish. There's how many seconds I got off it. And I walked off and left it. Got to put it picking it up. The leaves are doing my head in. Here we go. Hello? Okay, it didn't work this time. Weird. I don't understand it. It's done it before, and you can see I know it did because I would look at the top. How bizarre. Extra spare, and let's try this one over here. Just for curious sake. So you guys, I'd like to know why my axe won't chop it down. There's other trees. I know this is the old programming business and how it works, obviously. But aha! That's right in action then. I don't know. Well, I didn't expect it last time it done it, I was like weird. Oh. Let's just grab some wood. I'll do what I like doing too, so now where am I? So I get this here. I go, come on, let me out. And all the way up to the top. Years later, still climbing. And I get to the top. We stand about here and go. That's good, just need some on the inside. And then we get loads of wood. Back in a bit. Now that's how you collect wood. I did anything to last time, but still, I got quite a decent amount. So I'll see you back at the base. Okay, back at my base, and I found when I was there, I got some sickly twilight oaks. Then I got some hops, so you can make some alcohol at some point. Now, secure some grapes. How exciting! Now, oh yeah, no. Yeah, grab all my bits. 64 of them now. Where's my logic bell? Is it? There you go. Nope, it's not. That's not 64. Not bad. Okay, 65. That should keep me going for a bit now. Let's have a look at these upgrades. Barrel upgrades, eh? Interesting. Upgrade. That's what I got. Was that no? Okay, I must admit I got completely and utterly used to Dolph 20s. This is old mod pack with 147. It's 152 come out, I didn't play it, I thought that was a bit dodgy and I didn't like it. And 164 took ages to come out, so I was on 147 still. And I got used to those mods of 58 or something. And then bang, I come back, it's like 120 odd, 250 and stuff, and it's like, used to the old Factors 8, I'm used to Buildcraft and IC2, you know. Okay, speed upgrades, extra utilities, it's extra, no, it's factorization. Oh, and there's a Jabber to upgrade barrels. But oh well, not sure if they're better. 241, 3 stacks. That's stacks, if that is, that's a lot better. Now, factorization, there we go. Barrel upgrade. Barrel upgrade? How much do those cost? Wow, great. Ah, speed works. Another barrel upgrade for storage, dimensional storage. Oh, okay, go to speed. Now we need dark iron ore. Oh, let's see what we have here. I think I might have some. Let's just put that all in there. All of those. Need my barrels. I'm gonna stick the iron away. Oh no. Dark iron ore. In this mod pack, how do you... is it ore in this mod pack then? So that should be at bedrock level. Why did it have to be dark iron ore? That is just like not ideal, so well. I'll be back, guys, in a minute. Well, let's just do this, yeah. I'll be back in a minute, guys, when I have found some dark iron. See you in a bit. I better check the time before I go mining, and I haven't got time now. So I'll do mining in between videos. And I'm sorry if at any part of the video I've gone quiet and you can't hear me that clearly. So I can't up the volume now, so you have to turn up your hi-fi. It's like I accidentally forgot and left the microphone on the side and didn't clip it onto me. It's so small, it's easy not to see. And I just don't think of it. So yeah, and next time we'll get back and get that finished off. So I'll see you guys again for the next part of Minecraft Modded.